Hello, my name is Mark Hill. I work as an employment specialist for Southdown. I'm going to be talking to you today about a day in the life of an employment specialist when it's not locked down, because that's going to be a lot more interesting. So I'm co-located in mental health teams, as are my colleagues in the secondary mental health teams in East Sussex. Myself, I'm based at hospitals in Uckfield and New Haven. So an ordinary day for me in normal times would be to start my day at one of my bases. So these are assessment and treatment services that I'm part of, co-located in. So I'm working alongside mental health nurses, psychiatrists, psychologists, support workers, social workers, who would make referrals to me of their patients who wish to return to work or change career in order to help their mental health recovery journey. And when I'm at the office, I'd obviously have the opportunity of having conversations with referrers, with clinicians about people that we might be already working with jointly together, or potentially about new referrals, or just kind of having those conversations that you're able to have in offices about how people are, what kind of things that might work for someone, options really. I'd either see clients at the mental health team if we can book a room and they can come in to see us, or I need to spend 65% of my week in the community. So what I would do is usually see clients in coffee shops, which I know sounds a really terrible thing to have to do in your job, but they're obviously very relaxed atmospheres that people can really thrive in terms of kind of getting stuff done. Or I might see them at job centres, I might see them at wellbeing centres, but it's usually in coffee shops, thankfully. The time that you spend there is very focused on employment, which is a great thing about the job because it's really focused. And the kind of time spent with clients could be around job searching, could be around an application you're doing with someone, helping somebody work out what they want to do, could be interview preparation. I'd probably see 2 or 3 people a day, and obviously varies, with the overarching aim that what you're doing with the client is to help them to focus on what's important for them to help them move forward with their journey towards employment. It might be that I'm working with somebody, meeting somebody who's already in employment, maybe just have started a job or kind of through their first year of employment. So I'm going to be helping them to kind of review how things are going, identify any problems that there are, and identify how I can support them. Another part of my job is to engage with employers as well. We should be aiming to have 6 face-to-face meetings with employers every week. And where this is challenging, it's good to have something to aim for. Fundamentally, it's to help get information for clients about what employers might be looking for in staff, how they recruit, where they recruit. It might be that you're approaching an employer with a particular client in mind, or you're just kind of gathering information. It's important during those conversations that the employer to understand if the client is willing to be disclosing to an employer that they're working with mental health services, then I can be disclosing to an employer about my support and what that can be, how it's equally as available for the employer as it is for the employee or candidate. It's a win-win situation. It's got to be a win-win situation always round, so that because if the right person is in the right job, then everyone's a winner, as they say. The employer won't have to recruit so much, and we'll have a very motivated employee, and the employee will have all the benefits of working in the job that they enjoy. And of course, there's the associated admin and meetings and everything that we all have to do as well. But those are the kind of things that differentiate my job now from other ones, and what makes the job of employment specialist what it is. So yeah, I'm very happy to do it, and I enjoy it very much. And I know it has real value to the clients that we're working with, to help them on their journey to mental health recovery.